I don't need no doctor, 'cause I know what's ailing me.
Hey, welcome back. It is 8:36 right now. We're right in the middle of cold, flu, allergy. We're always in allergy season. Dr. DJ Barrett has some advice to get you back on your feet. Is there any way to tell the difference? You feel something coming on and thinking, well, hopefully it's just allergies.
Unfortunately, there really isn't.
And they all kind of feel the same.
They all kind of feel the same. So basically, you kind of treat the symptoms, see if it goes about a week. If it's more than a week, maybe go see your doctor and get it sorted out.
Right. Some of us prefer to tough it out and come to work when we're sick. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's probably okay because unfortunately, most of the time, if it is a cold or flu, you already have been contagious for several days before you actually know you have it.
Okay. All right. Well, that settles that one. We'll come to work anyway. Okay, let's take a look. Neti pots.
Neti pots.
Something that some people just swear by these things.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And there's science behind it. There's actually a couple of studies to show that it's as good or better than certain prescription medications, but you got to be careful. 2 people in Louisiana back in December died from using a neti pot and getting an amoeba infection in the brain. So you really should use it with distilled water and make sure that you clean it out on a regular basis.
Right, clean it very thoroughly. And just the plain saline washes, too. I was going through cleaning out one of my medicine cabinet and found an old thing of saline wash,
Yes.
nasal spray, that I had used before. After you're done with the cold, you should throw it out.
Yes, absolutely. Because you can't have some of the virus that survives or some of the bacteria that survives. So get rid of it.
Right, right. And don't share it with somebody else.
No.
Aches and pains, Tylenol, you have to be careful. And there are warning, if you read the back of Tylenol, but frequently you're going to find out that a lot of products contain Tylenol and don't tell you that.
Yes. Well, they all will if you read the label on the back. Acetaminophen is the main ingredient in Tylenol. It's found in over 600 over-the-counter medications. And you got to be careful because if you take too much, it can cause liver failure. And several hundred people a year die from liver failure from acetaminophen overdose.
So, and what can happen is you take it in another medication and then you take Tylenol, the pill, on top of it, and you got yourself a problem.
Exactly. And all of these medicines right here have acetaminophen or Tylenol in it. So you shouldn't double up. Read the label on the back. Make sure you're not taking too much. Talk to the pharmacist if you have any questions.
Right. And darn those labels, because you do have to read them. And
Yes.
Afrin will tell you, and Afrin and similar products will tell you, don't use them for a long period of time.
Absolutely. If you use it for more than 2 or 3 days in a row, it causes what we term a rebound congestion. It will actually make things worse. I recently had a patient who came in who was using Afrin literally every 30 minutes, came to me because he wanted surgery to breathe better through his nose.
Right.
Got him off the Afrin. He didn't need surgery.
Yeah, there you go. And really quickly, something, pseudoephedrine, a very common ingredient. It works really well, but
Number one, you have to give your driver's license for it by federal and state law because it is a component in creating methamphetamine. 2, it can increase your blood pressure, so be careful.
Okay, and just as we run out of time right now, we want to tell you about one last one, zinc, echinacea, and vitamin C.
Decrease the longevity of a cold, but don't necessarily prevent you from getting a cold.
Right.
And your mom was half right in starving a cold, feed a fever. You should feed both of them. Studies have shown in laboratory animals that decreased caloric intake actually causes your immune system not to work right.
Terrific. More information and a link to Dr. Verrett on myfoxdfw.com. Thanks so much.
Thank you.